Jalen, we have some bad news for the Phoenix Suns. Deandre Ayton, their former #1 pick, has been suspended for 25 games for violating the substance abuse policy. He tested positive for a diuretic. Here's what Ayton had to say about his suspension. He said, quote, "I want to apologize to my family, the entire Suns organization, my teammates, partners, our fans, and the Phoenix community. This was an unintentional mistake, and unfortunately, I put something in my body that I was completely unaware of." Jalen, why would a diuretic be banned in the NBA?
So we talk and joke a lot on this fine program about something being a failed test. Well, this is legitimate. How about that
test
for the first time in a long
test.
time?
Yes.
So, and I talk about this not to get away from the actual subject, because anytime you're missing games, you're costing yourself $2 million. You're not out there for your teammates. For a Phoenix Suns team that had a good win against the Kings, you hope to try to build on that. You need your #1 pick out there running alongside Booker, because without him, their season could get away from them in these 25 days.
25 games is a lot of games.
These 25 games. That's a lot of games. But I always acknowledge this too. The only professional sports that I basically see players get punished for direct or indirect medicinal use is the NBA and the NFL. And for Ayton, of course you don't want to put yourself in this position, but I'm still going to stand on the table and acknowledge that those are the two sports that just so happen to be predominantly black that continue to punish players for basic marijuana use.
So he did not test positive for marijuana, make it clear. He tested positive for a diuretic, but a diuretic is often used as a masking agent to sort of flush out the system if you have something in your system that you believe you might test positive for. So we're not saying that Deandre Ayton smoked marijuana, but what he did do is he tested positive for a diuretic that is something that you flush out your system of something else that might be a positive test. Now, they also are going to go to arbitration with this, saying that he unknowingly put it into his body. How do you think that's going to play out? It's a very difficult thing to prove.
Well, it's not going to play out well, because if you think about it, there are 450 players in the league, and only one got suspended for 25 games. So I don't think that it's going to get reduced. If it's the rule and you break the rule, you should be punished. But young fella, I want to introduce you to something. It's called niacin, Niacin.
What? What does niacin do, Jalen Rose? What does niacin do, Jalen Rose?
I'm just introducing them to something. I'm just introducing
you introduced
them to
the entire
something.
national audience to it, so you might as well cop to it. What is it? I don't know what niacin is. Never heard of it.
I mean, I've been retired for 10 plus years, so I don't know if this is on the banned substances list or not, but it is something that can kind of help flush out your system if you need so.
Jalen, are you confessing to something right here on live national television?
I'm just
Are you?
Very knowledgeable individual about a lot of things.
You're just
Sports,
well-versed.
Entertainment, politics,
niacin.
all of those type of things. I'm just here to advise. That's all.
What's up? Thank you so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. Don't forget to download the ESPN app, and if you want more premium content, which you do, make sure that you subscribe to ESPN+. See you soon.